Jay here. I'm here to bring you a review on Dragon Ball Super Episode 95 English Dub. Okay, at the beginning of this episode, it shows like Goku asking like who are who are you to the assassins? And they're saying like they don't need to know that, all they need to know is they're from a better universe. So then Goku asks Frieza like, don't you wanna like save your golden form for the turn of power? Like you're kinda gonna run out of energy. Then Frieza starts explaining like, oh, you think my power is gonna run out like it did before, like when I fought you. And he's talking about in the resurrection arc when they fought each other, and at the end Frieza didn't train his new golden form, so it basically ran out of power. Anyways, that's what he was talking about. But Frieza was telling Goku like, no, that's not the case anymore. Like I've trained while I was in hell. Like I basically he mastered Golden Frieza. So after explaining that, he started attacking all the fucking like assassin dudes, like fucking literally like fucking them up, like fucking torturing them basically, like fucking like poking them in the head and like their fucking heads exploding. Like Frieza is a cruel motherfucker, bro. Like he was literally fucking killing the dudes, and Frieza was not Frieza, I'm sorry, but Goku was literally yelling at Frieza, telling him to stop, and Frieza was just having fun like a fucking psychopath, killing all them, poking them in the head, making their fucking heads explode, shooting them with his death beam, and he did some weird ass attack. Frieza did some weird ass attack like that I've never seen him do before. Like his death beam followed the assassin dudes. When he shot his death beam, it was like a heat missile, or like it was weird. Like it was like the assassin dudes couldn't get away from his death beam because it was following them. And when it got them, it fucking fucked them up. Like it was a dope ass technique that I guess Frieza taught himself. Or maybe Frieza like already knew how to do that, and he did it back in the Namek Saga in Dragon Ball Z. I just never saw him do it. But anyways, moving on. It turns out that the dog dude that got fucking, hit with fucking Frieza's death beam at the end of the previous episode, he popped up out of the water like with like hatred on his face, about to attack Frieza. But then Frieza, like, he already knew he was in back of him. So the dog dude starts thinking back like to a memory when he was talking to Sidra, the God of Destruction, and the Supreme Kai of Universe 9. And it turns out Sidra, the God of Destruction, gave him some of God of Destruction power in case of emergency. So that's what he was going to use to attack Frieza. So then the dog dude tries to throw the God of Destruction power at Frieza. But then Frieza thinks that he's gonna outwit the dude, like he's just gonna dodge the attack, or he's gonna throw one of his attacks and explode the fucking God of Destruction power before it hits him. But the dog dude tricks fucking Frieza, and the attack comes up, hits Frieza, and Frieza like acts like he's in like agony pain, like screaming and shit. But then he tricks and starts smiling, says watch. Then he starts condensing the fucking God of Destruction power, and then like literally holds it in his hand. So basically he condensed it and then like basically held it in his hand, like he controlled the fucking God of Destruction power. So after Frieza was holding the God of Destruction power in his hand, Goku was intrigued of what it is. Like he was even asking Frieza like what it is, and then Frieza figured out that it was God of Destruction power because I guess they're feeling energy from it, And then Frieza put all together that it was a god of destruction who hired assassins to, come assassinate them. So then Goku started like talking to the assassins, telling them like where are you guys from? Are you guys gonna tell me? Like something like that. And then out of nowhere, Frieza just fucking puts the God of Destruction power onto Goku. And then Goku starts screaming in agonizing pain because, like, I guess it's too much power for Goku. And he's not doing the same thing that Frieza did. He's trying to condense it, but it ain't doing shit. And Goku's stuck into, like, a bubble of the God of Destruction power getting fucked up. So as Goku's getting fucked up, Frieza goes along and starts fucking more of the assassins up. So Frieza starts like fucking up the assassins, ordering them to tell him like to call their boss to, contact the God of Destruction. And it turns out he took a communicator, called Sidra, the God of Destruction, the Supreme Kai, and tried to make a deal with them. He tried to make a deal where he'd be on their team if they brought him fully back to life, and he'd just betray his universe. He doesn't give a fuck about Universe 7, and he'd just go join their universe. And deep down, he has like a evil plan all along, but the point is, he doesn't give a fuck about Universe 7 and his universe. He has no loved ones, he just doesn't give a fuck. He wants to do what he wants to do. But hearing that, Sidra, the God of Destruction, and the Supreme Kai were just bickering, saying they can't let him onto their team because he's just too evil. He doesn't give a fuck about his universe, and they're just too evil. So as they were bickering, Beerus and Whis showed up out of nowhere, and Frieza said he's out of time, and he crushed the communicator, or whatever that shit was, whatever he used to communicate or to call the other universe. Sidra, the God of Destruction's universe. Universe 9. Okay, so Goku is still getting fucked up by that God of Destruction power that Frieza put along, like, just fucking forced it onto Goku, and Goku's still getting fucked up. So Beerus, when he showed up, he just walked up to the fucking, the shit that's fucking up Goku, the God of Destruction power, and just blows it away like nothing. Like it's nothing to Beerus. Like, damn, Beerus. But shit, I thought, at least Beerus would come up and like, flick it away. But no, he blew it away. So then Beerus noticed that was God of Destruction power, because I'm guessing he felt it. So then he kind of put in his head like, did you do something, Frieza? Like, I just heard you on like a communicator with, another universe. Like, is there anything going on? Like, Beerus was serious, and then Goku comes in the middle of them and goes, no, it's my fault for letting my guard down. Like, don't blame Frieza. We need him. So basically, Goku was just defending Frieza's bitch ass. But anyways, then Goku asks Whis, can he do him a favor? And the favor is, for him to have a match, or a sparring little short match with Frieza. So then it shows Goku and Frieza getting ready to have their little spar, and then Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, and Frieza's, full powered, and they're coming at each other like with full speed, and they both hit each other's face, and it looks fucking dope as fuck. Like, and both of them knock each other out. After that, it showed the episode coming to an end. It showed the turn of power ring complete, like, and the Omni King's like fucking like excited that it's finally done, and the turn of power begins next week. And it showed fucking Goku and Frieza arriving to Bulma's house, like, to get everybody and get ready for the turn of power. And then, the episode ended. So this episode was fucking dope. Frieza in this episode, he was so fucking ruthless. He was so cruel. Like, dude, he was. Them assassin dudes were talking shit in this episode, and they got what they deserved by talking all that big mouth of theirs and getting what they deserve by Frieza fucking literally fucking them up, blowing their heads up. But the animation, dude, I love the animation in this episode. It's so fucking crisp, so bright, so it's fucking dope. Like the way fucking Frieza looks, fuck, dope. Like the way his polished golden form looks, and even Super Saiyan Blue, the little glimpse it had in this episode, it looked fucking dope. Goku looked dope. The part where they collided, like Frieza and Goku, and they punched each other's faces, it looked so fucking good. The animation, it looked so fucking good. And this episode was fucking dope. The action, you know, everything. It was fucking dope, and I can't wait to see more, because it's gonna get better throughout this whole fucking arc from now on. Now that the Tournament of Power is started, the animation is gonna be fucking dope, and the action is gonna be dope as fuck. So I can't wait to see it. And I'm Jay, and this is my review on Dragon Ball Super Episode 95 English dub. Thank you for watching.